A lot of my customers have no idea how to put on one of my Torc bracelets. And one of the things that you always have a problem with is the gap right in here. People want to wear it tight. And when they wear it tight, so that there's a very little gap, they believe that the only way to put the bracelet on and off is by bending it. But this induces fatigue, and oftentimes the metal will crack. I mean, it's just sterling silver. It's not made to be bent repeatedly. So that's the wrong way to do it. Now this one has some twist in it, so there is a little bit of springiness, but you don't want to just bend it, and not routinely. So what you do is you adjust the gap so that it's pretty much the way you want it on your wrist. Then when you put the bracelet on, the key is don't just try to push it on. You find the gap between your bones, not in the bony part of the wrist, but a little further up in the arm. You'll find that soft bit between the two bones that are right there. Go right there, you put one head in and push down so that you can take advantage of the soft tissues. And then when you push it in, you just roll the bracelet around. And then when it's on, you can put it around like that. And that keeps a nice tight gap, and you don't have to worry about inducing metal fatigue. This particular bracelet, with its flatness and whatnot, this is a very stiff bracelet, and there's not a lot of give. If you bend this one, you're going to crack it. So what you want to do to put this bracelet on is, again, you find the gap between your bones. You've got here a soft tissue that runs in between the two bones, and you don't want to do this in the bony part of the wrist. You want to come down about 2 inches below your wrist on your arm, put one end of the bracelet into the gap between your bones and push down to take advantage of that soft give, and then roll it around. To take it off, you just reverse the process. But once you get it on, you can then basically move it down to the wrist, and then you get a nice tight fit, and there's no metal fatigue on the bracelet. Taking it off, again, just go down to the bony part and roll it off. Roll it on, roll it off. You can usually, with one of my bracelets, adjust this gap just enough one time to get that gap so that it's suitable to get it on and off easily, but you don't want to bend it routinely.